Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cubic here, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. So I'm doing a little bonus episode for you guys. I've been doing a lot of work, and I decided, hey, why not? I've got some extra time to show you guys exactly what I want to do. Just in general, just some different things that I've been working on over the weekend. But I created a little, or I wouldn't say little, but a way to get infinite lava for our smeltery. Basically, I have a magma crucible that is taking netherrack and making it into lava, which going into this magmatic dynamo. And what's happening there is that it is then going back into this magma crucible because it's converting power from lava. It's going back into the magma crucible, giving it power to make netherrack into lava. So it's not really anything worth like a power source or anything like that, but just something to get us by with getting infinite lava. I also got one of these lava tanks going, just in case this thing backs up with lava. It'll automatically go to this tank where I can extract it if need be. The reason I have this turned off is because lava default wants to go into here. Let me try again. Any type of lava going through these flue ducts and into here automatically gets sucked up, and it's seeing this as its main lava source now because there's a easier path than what this is doing. It's a little bit buggy, but I'm having it just straight up just make this kind of lava. It does take a little while to do certain things, but this is a hardened, both of these are hardened. I wanted to do igneous extruder, but it takes way too long cobblestone wise. But just a little thing that I did kind of add to keeping our smeltery up and running. We've got infinite fuel pretty much. Got some different things I've been trying to cook up and make into ores. But yeah, I also got one of these dev nulls, which basically means that if any cobblestone goes into my inventory, it will not show up. It will just go into here and it'll get deleted. So it's like carrying a trash can around. I also did something very interesting here. I added a carpenter's door with a pressure plate, and we now have a bunch of these oreberry bushes growing that we can get any type of, like for example, we've got a lot of copper here. We got gold. Ow, stop, ow. Takes so much damage in here. But we've got some iron ore berries. Just something to do with these ore berries. I'm not really relying on these for anything. I do take a lot of damage though from that. But I also put down some of these oak wood planks just as our kind of base design floor. I also added a few different things here and there that we'll discover as we work on today's video. So today what I wanted to work on setting up is a reactor. And a reactor, we need to make a bunch of graphite. So we need to put coal into here, prioritize, get a stack of coal in there, and we'll cook up the rest in here. And to make graphite, we also need iron and yellow-orium or uranium, which I'm going to put the uranium into our smeltery, and hopefully that will cook up like I think it will. But let's also get this copper out. We've got some bronze I made up. Let's see, what was I using? I wanted to use the bronze to make, what was it? Make this secondary. It's just a times 2 speed, and it takes up a little bit more energy. But yeah, let me smelt up this uranium, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I got all of the uranium out of the smeltery, and we got some graphite, so let's just see, we need a total of Well, I think we need reactor casings anyway to make a bunch of this stuff. So let's just make a whole bunch of reactor casings, and then we need to make these. So let's get some yellorium, some redstone, some diamonds, and we need to make a controller. Let's get all of this out. We also need to make a fuel tap, or power tap, sorry. We also need to make one of these fuel rods. Let's make that back into iron. We also need one of these, which I don't believe I have all the materials I need. Yeah, I don't have any wood planks. I used a lot of it for that floor. That's what the floor is made out of, is chiseled wood planks. So yeah, let's get this going here. We'll get a few of those. My chests have gone to heck, pretty much. I don't even know where half of my stuff even is anymore. It's just kind of thrown about, and hopefully at some point we can get an ME system going, and then we can store all of our items. But let's see, we need to make a chest, and we need to make a piston. And what am I missing? Oh, I know what. This dev null just ate it up. I gotta quit doing that. Let's quickly make this, and then we'll get that back. Alright, so piston, inventory, I love you so much. Let's get rid of some of that. And then we can make our access port. And I think that's pretty much it for... Oh, we need to make one of these. Reactor coolant port. So yeah, let's begin to make this reactor. So let's put that in there. I'm just gonna place my reactors out in the open. I don't really mind having them out this far, but let's get that there, that there. We also need the fuel tank. Alright, so let me quickly make up the rest of the casings, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I just made up all the casings. It actually basically just went to the furnace and got it. I really didn't need to cut there. But we'll get this reactor officially made. So now we have a working reactor. I'll put some yellorium in there, and now we have a bunch of fuel. We can also use, I think, we can also use uranium. Do we have any more yellorium? Yeah, so we got a basic reactor going, but now what we need to do is, we need to make some red net cables. So let's make red net cables. What we need to do is get a bunch of plastic, which is made by cooking resin. But what I want to do is, if I can do this right, where did that go? A lava generator. We have nothing on us, and sticky resin. Where did I put the extractor? There we go, extractor. I made a bunch of this stuff up since our last episode, but we'll put the extractor. Let's see, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll put the extractor here for right now. I don't believe we can link up this lava generator correctly. And I have to actually make red net cables, I think. Well, that's stupid. So no need for that. I just kind of remembered that we need to, that I tried that actually earlier. stop making graphite. Let's see. So we need our, do we have our tap anywhere? Just make a new one. I put a, yep, in here. I put a bunch of these rubber tree saplings down here, and so in hopes of being able to get enough sticky resin to make some, but let's see. Let's see, we got some, oops, I really want to cut that down. But we got a few, this stuff. Let's put this rubber wood back. I don't know if that'll ever grow any sticky resin back on it. Hopefully it will. Let's quickly get here. Break down some of these leaves. I pretty much just eventually just started spamming these rubber trees all around, and really didn't think too much about where each one of them was going to go or anything like that. But I think, let's see, we've got 12. I think that might be enough, but let's quickly see if there's any more to be tapped. Let's get here. I don't think so, but let's just, we can just TP to our base. Let's just get up to our base. I can grab some of these. Alright, let's see. Almost to level 50. Let's see. We need to make more of these. Let's see. For rednet cables, we can use gold for this. Plastic, which we should only need. Oops. We should only need 4 or 8 plastic to do this, which is a good thing. Let's see. That's 2 more out of here. Let's try not and waste sticky resin, because I really don't want to waste this stuff. We can put the rest of it in the extractor once we get this running. Let's toss this in here. Also made a redstone furnace, which we're going to use. It's a little bit cheaper than an actual electric furnace, but I think it is a little bit slower, unfortunately. But just so that way we didn't have to use rubber to make anything else. My game sounds are really weird. I updated or downgraded. I was trying to do something with a mod pack with my brother, and I went down to 1.1.141, and it messed up all my game sounds on all of my other platforms. So that was kind of annoying. We got some rednet energy cables. Let's quickly get up here, and we'll tap into this. Wrong one. We'll tap into here. Just enough to get to the extractor, and let's turn the reactor on, and we can put our resin in there, and we can place down a redstone furnace. Configuration, I don't want anything happening there. Let's see. So looks like we've got a little bit of fuel to keep us going. Unfortunately not as much as I would like to, but yeah, so let me make a quick cut here, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so the next thing that I would like to work on is making a harvester so we can start up a farm. So what we need is we need shears, plastic sheets, an invar axe, machine frame, some gold gears, and a redstone reception coil. Which all in all is not too bad to make. We already have one of those made. Do we have invar? Yes, we do have invar. So let's make some shears. Oops. Make some shears. Let's see. Do we have any planks? Anywhere? No. Let's quickly grab one here. Let's see. Is there any? Yeah, there's some. But what I want to do is make a tree farm. And so what I want to do is try and make this harvester kind of a multi-purpose. I'd like to see if we can, like, grow some carrots, and I think the harvester will work for that. But we're gonna test it out and see exactly if that works or not. But let's see. So we need an invar axe. Let's make the 2 invar axes. Alright, so we got those things made. We need to make a machine frame now. So we need tin, iron, make the machine frame. Let's see what else. Got the plastic, gold gears. And we don't have any gold, but we do have a bunch of yellow, right? Which I didn't realize we had. We'll have to get some gold. Can we make this somehow? Rhodium. Not really. So I'm going to go get some gold, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I got some gold, and we are going to make this gold gears. So we'll make these 2. And now we should be able to make this harvester. Why not? Might have to just make it ourselves, because I think it acts weird with crafting these, but we now have a harvester. So now we need to make a planter. Planter is a little bit less resource heavy. Pretty simple stuff. To be honest, but let's make a tin gear, and we'll make ourselves a machine frame. Whoops, wrong one. Make ourselves a machine frame, make a few pistons. We don't have any cobblestone. Let's put this quickly in here, take out some cobblestone, and we need to make some pistons. 1, 2. Alright, need to make one of these. Oops, made 2 accidentally. Thanks, lag. We need more plastic. So we need to cook 1, 2, 3, 4 more plastic. Let's see, we need to make copper gears. Let's quickly make those. Of course, it's not going to show me the right recipe. Thank you. Make some copper gears. Alright, so there's our copper gears. And we also need a flower pot. So do we have any extra clay? We've got a brick. Because we don't have any extra clay, so let's quickly get down here and see if we can find some clay. I believe I had to go all the way around this way to find some, because we've pretty much tapped out all the lakes that are nearby or anything like that. See any? There's some over here, so we just need 1. Back to our base. We need to cook up 2 of this clay. 1, 2. And put the rest of that, the rest of that clay in there. And we need to grab the brick right here. and we can make a pot with that. Alright, so let's grab that. Let's see, is our plastic done? Yes. Get the plastic. Get that made. Make the flower pot. And now we have a planter. So now that we have these two items, what I want to do is clear out a little room, and then we are going to use that for crops. Alright guys, so I cleared out this area, and that harvester's off center, but I cleared out a little bit of an area here. I'm not sure how big I want this to be, not until we make one of these emerald upgrades. It's not this is actually the best upgrade that we can get, but we need to make 3 of those. Need to like put some things away. We could do the diamond upgrade, but I figured why not just use the emerald upgrade for this. Let's see. Put the reactor casing away and those things. Alright, so let's get this plastic out. We also need some gold ore berry, which I believe I got at some point. I have gold ore berries, but I need the actual berry. Let me get in here and see. Does any of this... Yeah, there we go. Got some gold ore berry. Got plenty more of this yellow orium. I found a bunch in that chest. And I do not have the reactor on currently, but it does have power, like buffers and these things. We probably won't keep the reactor running too much just because I don't want to drain all my power. We also need some redstone. Where did I stick that? I guess I used a bunch of it. Some redstone here, and then we should be able to just pop that in. Got the emerald upgrade. I also want to make... I need more plastic. Like 4 plastic because I need to make a precision sledgehammer to see how big of an area we can actually do this. So pick that up. And right on this torch. Got the upgrade there. We might actually have to move this really far back, but let's see. Some more of this plastic. So let me make a precision sledgehammer, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I just made the plastic that we need. We just need to put some sticks. I believe it's like this. Of course I'd be wrong. I think it's like that, yeah. Precision sledgehammer. And we get to look and see. Holy cow. That is a massive area. So we need to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more blocks back this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess we'll be ending up on the outside here, which kind of wanted to avoid, but I really don't mind because we can just kind of seal this area in more. But let me take down this area that we got, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so I placed down the harvester, and it's now covering the exact area that I want it to. I'm going to clear out this area. Because it's kind of a bonus episode, I've decided I'm just going to end it off here, just because there's going to be a lot of grindy work, and I'm running low on time, but I'm going to get this area built up, and then in the next episode we'll work on getting this functional. But anyway guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. I'm not going to do too many of these bonus episodes. I just had some time today to do stuff, so I figured why not. My Feed the Beast kind of part inside my brain was just ready to get on and do stuff, and I almost like this lava system. Really, like, I wanted to do something kind of different and interesting, and I decided I wanted to do this kind of beforehand, even though I knew that I do have some explaining to do of exactly how this whole thing worked. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.